we already know that Super Saiyan 4 Goku is next for Global Dokkan, and since I'm Eastern Time, I know that he drops at 2:30 a.m. on November 3rd. Now, not everyone watching this is, of course, in Eastern Time. I'm very fortunate to have viewers from a lot of different places around the world. So for me to show you some respect and appreciation, I like to do these videos where I convert that time zone, right, or that time, 2:30 a.m. Eastern, to almost every other time zone in the world. So that way, no matter where you are in the world, you will not be forgotten, you will not be left out, and you will know when Super Saiyan 4 Goku arrives for you. But for this to actually work, you need to know your own time zone. Don't assume that you know. If you genuinely don't, it's okay. Just type it in real quick, look it up, see what time zone you're in, and then compare it to the list of time zone they're going to share with you in 1 second. And of course, if you don't see your time zone there and you already looked it up, feel free to comment it, and then I'll just add it to the list as time goes on. Now, for a really quick challenge today, push-up challenge or subscriber challenge, before we actually get into this, I'm going to go ahead and play rock, paper, scissors really quick. If I win rock, paper, scissors, then you got call lacking today, and you got to subscribe to the channel. It is what it is. If I lose, then you're good. You don't have to subscribe. You don't got to like the video. You got to do nothing. All right, just consume this information. And then if I draw, then you owe me 2 push-ups. Does that sound fair? Cool. All right, let's go ahead and pick. See, scissors never fails me. Well, watch this. Okay. Anyways, moving on with the first time zone here. Like I mentioned, 2:30 a.m. November 3rd. So this is Eastern time for me. That equals 8:30 p.m. Tahiti time. On the 2nd. Yeah. So this is again different time zones. So these are all, I believe, November 2nd dates, right? Okay, perfect. So for 1, 2, 3, the next 4 time zones are going to be November 2nd. We have Tahiti time, 8:30 p.m. Hawaii Aleutian time, 9:30 p.m. Alaska Daylight Time, 10:30 p.m. and then Pacific Time, 11:30 p.m. Those are all November 2nd. The rest are going to be November 3rd. So we have Mountain Time, 10:30 a.m. Central Time, 1:30 a.m. Atlantic Time, 3:30 a.m. Brasilia time, 3:30 a.m. Argentina time, 3:30 a.m. Newfoundland Daylight Time, 4 o'clock in the morning. And then Greenwich, is that how you say it? Mean Time, 6:30 in the morning. And then we have Dublin, Ireland, 6:30 in the morning. West Africa time, 7:30 a.m. Central Africa time, 8:30 a.m. Central European time, 7:30 in the morning. And you'll notice that a lot of these have, very, similar times, right? Even though the time zones are different, which is why I say make sure you know your time zone, because even though these are different time zones, they encompass the same time, if that makes it's a little, confusing. Anyways, so 8:30 Central Africa, South Africa, 8:30, Eastern European time, 8:30, Israel Standard Time, 8:30, Eastern Africa time, 9:30, Moscow Standard Time, 9:30, Armenia time, 10:30, Afghanistan time, 11 o'clock in the morning, and then India Standard Time, 12 o'clock noon on the 3rd, Western Indonesian time, 1:30 p.m., Australian Western Standard Time, 2:30 p.m., Australian Central Time, 5 o'clock in the afternoon, Australian Eastern Time, 5:30 p.m., and then New Zealand Daylight Time, 7:30 p.m. There you go. Those are pretty much all the time zones that I've seen people mention in the comments from previous videos. Again, if I missed yours, please let me know and I'll add it. And yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed. Let me know if you're going to be summoning for Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I got a lot of content coming up around this guy, so stay tuned. I'll see you in the next one, and peace.